Okay, let's try working with two colours, blue and red. Now the easiest way to keep them separate is to put them on in bands like this. And another thing to notice is that blue and red are going to mix up and form purple. So if you use colours like this, let's just shuffle the yarn along like that. This time I'm dragging the back edge. If I stamp the back edge, can you see I get a square shape? So you don't always have to have the round shape that you get from the front of the iron. You can have the square shape from the back of the iron as well. And the blue and red mix up to make purple. Now if you use colours that aren't complementary, you can easily end up with mud. In a colour circle like this, blue and red and yellow are the primaries. And when primaries mix together, like the yellow and the red, you get orange. When the colours are opposite each other, like the blue and the orange, and they mix together, you'll get a dark colour like a black or a dark brown or something like that. So try and avoid putting opposite colours together. Look at a colour circle like this. So red and green will make a black. Yellow and purple will go to black or a dark grey, and blue and orange will. So be very careful about that. Whereas you can see the blue and the red will mix to make a purple, or the blue and the yellow will make a green, or the yellow and the red will make an orange. So let's try putting blue and orange together to see what actually does happen. Put them on in bands again, wipe them onto the card, and you can see how dark this is already. Where they mingle, they go to a dark grey or even a sort of black colour. And it's very easy in this technique to end up, especially if you overwork the stuff by stirring it around like this, with greys and blacks. Now they can be quite attractive in their own right, and you can recolour them. Let me show you how to do that. You can add fresh colour in just by actually using the waxes as crayon. So first of all, make sure that the edge is clean by rubbing it on the card like this, on backing paper, and then just crayon it on top. Like that. And can you see how the colour comes back in? Let's do a bit of blue down here. Polish the whole thing together. And then we've recoloured what was overmixed. Let's do a few more mixes using two colours. And you can see that red and yellow, both primaries, form orange when they mix. So this image we're going to make will either be red, yellow or orange in colour. Sometimes it's nice just to apply the colours singly. Put one colour on first, and when you've done that, put your other colour on. You don't have to cover the whole card with everything, and when you get a mix that you like, that's when it's time to stop. Remember, if there are areas of too much white that you don't like, you can always colour yellow in, or red in, or any other colour for that matter. Smudge them in with your finger and it all blends together. Quick polish. Whilst the image can look quite nice as it is, you can quickly improve it by putting a black line down the edge like this. And it's quite easy. Use a marker pen. I've got a box of tissues here. And just run your finger with the edge of the pen down the image like that. Line it up on the edge of the box, run it down, and you get this instant improvement.